Hi there, it's Chelle and my bratty husband. And
You have two
Clint.
husbands? The other one ain't brat. I ain't the bratty one.
Oh, so it must be my other one.
Hi guys.
Heck no, I can barely put up with one.
Oh yeah. Honey. Got it?
Oh. So I am going to do a video while I'm waiting for supper. And I wanted to show you guys what we're going to do. So I do have this gorgeous journal. I don't know where the fuzzy thing is. Gracie was up here.
Oh, it's fine.
And what's I going to tell you guys? And then the pink journal. We're going to kind of work on them simultaneously so I can get two done at one time. So sometimes it's just easier that way. So I want to show you guys, I am going to use digitals that I created. If you think you might be interested in these, eventually I will put them in the store. I just haven't yet. So one thing I'm going to do, because Clint put a curve on this, I am going to put curves on these. So couldn't find my other corner rounder, but I have this one. And I'm going to use the 1/2 inch, and I just broke it. So I don't use it that often, but I wasn't sure about this one in the digitals, but I really like it. I think it's really a pretty thing. Let's move you guys up a little. Design. So then I'll show you the papers that I'm going to use for the pink rose one. So I'm going to call it something different besides the 50 Shades of Pink.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to call it.
And then I'm going to probably start a pieced cover.
Yeah, Clint's going to start working on more covers because we haven't really had any in the store, and I know a few people have asked me when our next ones are going to be available. So I'm going to So I'm going to work here for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go make some cornbread.
We're having vegetable soup.
We're having vegetable soup for dinner.
I'm watching the Olympics.
Clint's watching the Olympics.
We got that Peacock TV, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, someone suggested that we look for an app. I think she said, was it NBC?
No, well.
But anyways, we got Peacock, and
so
it's
it's $5 to watch the Olympics.
Yeah, it's $5. You know, so much less trouble than trying to change our insurance. So I also did a blue with the peacocks because, not peacocks, the cardinals, we have blue on the back. So there is like a string that comes through, but you know, that's just how it is. So just want to put that out there. If you have your eye on this, we're going to see how quick. I don't know. I'm going to try for Sunday for these to go up. Yeah, this Sunday. But it depends on if I'm, you know, able to get it done. We do have heat outside, but still have all my papers inside. I haven't carried them out. And then this one, I love these digitals. They are so fun. They're fun to create. I don't know if that's my thing, but you know, sometimes I do want to be creative that way. I have not finished my drawing yet. I spent a couple of hours in the back bedroom because I was looking for something. I still can't find my mom's, Clint's mother's tatting, so that's bugging me. But I think I'm going to use this like right inside, because see, I have a cardinal there and a cardinal there, but I think it just is so pretty. And then what I do when I create them, I actually need to print this one again because we had a cat on it. So, but let me put that aside. I'll reprint that one. Then I have this one. I just kind of jumbled up some cardinals. Sometimes that's fun. I thought I had one upside down. And this one, I think I'm going to put this on the second signature. The first one on the second signature. And then you can write. So I do like to create one maybe that you won't write on, and then one on the back of it that you can write. And what I do is I print like 5, you know, like set of 5, and then the ones that are kind of maybe more busy, and then I go back and print. I put the paper back in the printer and then reprint it. Oh, isn't that green pretty? I really want that one, I think, for the front. Isn't that pretty? So I tried not to make them too Christmassy. They are kind of Christmassy looking, but you know, I think that's just the nature of the beast for cardinals. I don't know why I think of them. And when Mom passed, she in Texas, they actually have feeders, and like hundreds of cardinals come. So beautiful.
That's so cool. I'd love to see that.
It was so cool. I don't even think we got it on video or anything.
No, you never
But
showed
they
me.
had like woods and stuff in the back. And the cardinals would play and dance in the back of the woods. And then the squirrels would come. And such a beautiful place for hospice, you know. So I think I want this one. For the back. I really like that. So for the second signature, it'll be this one. For the front signature, it's going to be this one. But like I said, a cat had been on it. So these will go in the center. So do I only have 5? Which is fine. So really, this one I can flip. And we can do that like in the center of the signature. So when you open it, it will be like that, unless we do something different. So that is for the cardinal one. And then for the pink one, you guys remember that. I love this. This is so pretty. I think it turned out so beautiful. Let me show you the papers I got for that. So I got Shabby Rose Stamperia, and I just got it off of Amazon. I will put a link below. I'm sure other people sell it too, but I'm just an Amazon girl, I guess. That's pretty much where I shop for. If I have, like, sorry, it's so loud. If I have extra money and I want to get free shipping or something from an Etsy owner, you know, order like 5 packets of paper. But for the most part, I just immediately think of Amazon. But look at those papers. Aren't those pretty? They're going to go beautiful in this journal. And I am going to try to use this whole paper kit in the journal, because I don't like to have a lot of leftovers, because I have so much paper. Look at that one. That was beautiful. Let's see what's on the back. That's pretty. The pink. I'm going to use that in signature. Let's just pull out the full paper ones and kind of see what we're dealing with. Stamperia is one of my favorite papers. I like the thickness of it. This one's just gray, so really, I mean, there's a pink hint of pink, but not very much. So this one is on the back of this, so let's see what we have up here. And then this one. So typically, if I make like secret journaling spots, I would use these, because you're not going to see the back. Sometimes I'll use it, like use around this. So that we will put to the side. Let's see what I'm dealing with here. Isn't that beautiful? I love this paper. So pretty.
I bet we get 50 shades of pink out of that thing with all the
I bet
paper and
yeah, with all the
everything.
papers and stuff, I think we will get 50 Shades of Pink. So all these are not ones I would use, because, I mean, other than, you know, decorations and stuff. I might need this one. we'll put those aside over there. Let's see what we have here. So let's just cut this one down. And then we'll probably just go back to the other one, the Cardinal one. But I kind of like to show you guys everything that we're using. At least if you don't get to see everything right away, then you can, sorry, ignore my mess. Then you can kind of have an idea if it's something that you're interested in when they go up for sale, because some of these, I mean, I've seen them fly out of the store in minutes. So I think I want 8.5 this way, because I want to keep that butterfly intact. And then 8.5 by 11. And then I just kind of keep in mind what I want, like in the center of the signature and the front, that kind of thing. Kind of like that edge better than this edge, so cut that down.
Smelling good, isn't it, baby?
Yeah, it is. Smells yummy in here. I really like this for like the center of a signature. Or look at that side. That one's pretty. They're both pretty. So I can decide that afterwards. There's really no direction on this. So 8.5 by 11. That one would be pretty. So this one has, oh, this has a direction. So I was going to say it has lines too, which I really like. 8.5. By 11. I was going to see if I can read any of the writing. Sometimes it's like in different. I think it's in a, well, it says Saint. I think. I don't know. Can't really tell. This one's pretty. So we have 1, 2. We have 4. So we'll have 6. So this one's really pretty too. Here's your Bubba Daddy.
I know it. I'm fixing to get up.
Let's see, how long has it
Hi,
been?
partner.
12 minutes.
What's up, baby? Hmm.
So I did run out and grab some other stuff, and it was kind of nice and warm in the
That's good.
studio. But it's getting late. Supper's almost ready, so I thought, you know, I'll just do it here. Okay, so there we have those.
Sit down, baby.
So we will have papers, and that's, you know, nice.
I know.
So you can see, at least if I, you know, don't show anything else, you'll at least see these. So I think these were the ones I want for the front of the signature. Because they have like big pictures on them. So pretty. And then these two I want in the middle, I think, of the signature, or maybe this one. This one and this one I think I want in the middle of the signature. No, Mama
Biddy,
doesn't
no.
need you, Bubba.
Biddy, you do not need to be there.
I think I want this one in the middle. This one's going to have a lot of lace as well, like on the page edges and stuff. And then this one, I really like the stripes. We'll just kind of go in one of these. And then this one will also just go in one of them. It's not my favorite, but you know, you don't want all color all the time, right? Okay, so that's going to be essentially the main paper pad that will go in this pink journal. So probably what I'll do is put all this together and then pop it back in. I have these thingamajig
You want me to put that up here?
cabinet.
Is that right?
Yeah. Okay. We'll have to print, like I said, that one because the cat was up there. But I want to use Edith Holden, and I want to see if she has cardinals. So I'm just going to flip through this really quick and just see. I do have do have Edith Holden pages for sale in the store. Yeah, it's a robin. I mean, surely she would have a cardinal, wouldn't you think? This is, what is that? That is a willow, I think. No, a willow.
No, it wouldn't be a willow.
Cat King. This one does have a little bit of musty smell to it, but I think it'll help, you know, being around other papers. Sometimes I do spray it with Febreze. But I don't sell the musty smelling ones. I just use them in my projects. Yeah, when I was cleaning up in there, I was like, holy moly, I got a bunch of books. So they're all ready to sell if you're looking for some. I have small ones as well as large pages. Huh. And if I don't find cardinals, then I will still use some of these. I just have to figure out which ones I want to use. There's poppies. I'm going to do a poppy book too. That's on my list.
Hey, don't we have poppy fabric?
I just saw it when I was out there. That's pretty, isn't it? Goldfinch. That's pretty. Yeah, I'll probably spray this with Febreze. Because if I use anything from here, if not, I'll get another book because it's really musty smelling. Out of all the books I've ordered, though, this is the only one that's kind of musty. So I might use November or October, December. I'm surprised she doesn't have cardinals.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah. But I really like these berries. So I am going to steal Clint's red scissors.
Boy, it does smell.
Yeah, that's really musty. I'm going to see how it works out, but I've had it for like a year, this book. And Febreze does help, so. And I think if you only have a couple of pages, it's not going to be horrible.
No.
Compared to like a whole book. Again, I don't sell musty smelling ones. Okay, so I am going to run and take a break and see what I think
I was
about
gonna say,
these,
yeah, it's
and then
probably time to
we'll
start.
kind of spray these, and hopefully they'll smell better here in a minute. Okay, guys, so I wasn't happy with how those turned out even after being sprayed, so I'm going to pull them out of this book. 142 and 144. So So the bigger books you can use, you know, they come out perfect like this. I have a smaller one that's about 5 by 7 page. And those are not together in the book because they were glued in. You can attach them, you know. But yeah. Did get cornbread ready. It's in the oven. So it takes half an hour. Usually it only takes a few minutes, like 12 minutes or something, but I didn't look at that. Okay, so we're going to use that in that book. I thought while I was in here, some of these I've pulled out of here already, but I was thinking surely there's roses in here for the other journal. So I think what I'm going to do is, if there's something I'm doing in both journals, I'll just choose one journal to show you. Or, you know, I might make hidden tuck spots. That's a pretty one, isn't it? Might make hidden tuck spots for, like both journals at the same time. And then just put them in the journals. Those are pretty. I thought I saw, like I said, some of these are missing. That's pretty in pink. But yeah, thankfully it was only that one journal that was kind of smelly. I think what I'm going to do is use it for like ephemera and stuff, so you don't get a lot of pages. I ought to put it in the whole book in my thing of coffee grounds. Somebody said to do that, and
Hey, that would smell like coffee.
well, at least it would maybe take away that smell. I really liked this page. Isn't that pretty? For the pink one, and let me see what else I have. I was just talking in
I'm
general.
sorry, it was just going.
I know. That is pretty too. Let's see. This one is fall, I think. I thought she had pink in here. More pink. So this one is, it's glued in there, but if you kind of tear it out, it'll come out pretty easily and pretty nicely, huh?
3-0.
So, cool. Yeah, Clint's watching
Curling.
curling. And I'll put this one back in here. Okay. There we go. These do have to be cut down just a bit. And then typically what I do, I'll show you. 8.5. So it needs to be 8.5 top to bottom. And I think my issue is that needs to be up higher maybe. I feel like I'm just not.
Well, honey, we can move it your way.
There we go.
if that
That's
would
perfect.
help.
No, it's just I feel like it's too narrow, and then I forgot that you had done something.
Well, I had to move it.
And I hadn't changed it, yeah. So let's do 8.5. I like to kind of look and see what side, top or bottom, to cut. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. Let's try and see what size it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on different angles for the quilting.
I'm gonna cut that. And then let me see about the top. I think I'll be okay if I cut the rest of it off the top. I just don't want to like cut things down. Is this the right paper? This isn't even the right one, is it? This is some other one. 142 and 144. Oh, it is it. Okay. I was thinking, I know there's red. It had red berries on it. Okay, so let's cut this down to 8.5. And there's hardly any there, so. And then our pages are about 5.5, So what I do is I go ahead
Oh, I got set
and just score these at about 5.5. That way we're not cutting off that valuable information. There we go. And put 1/2. Oh, cool. Yeah, when Sis came down, most of the rooms that Mom was in had bird feeders, but Mom's didn't. So Sis was like, let's go get Mom a bird feeder. Mom never saw the bird feeder because she had passed before then, but it was special. So we talked to the guy. He gave us bird seeds so we could fill it up and stuff like that. So they have them like people donate them and stuff. So
That's awesome. Isn't it?
yeah, that was pretty special. So let me look at this one. I think I want this one in here. We'll have 3 here. And then this one will go in the front page. So we'll put this here. And yeah, they're a little bit longer than these because I did have to trim the edges off all of them. But yeah, so Sis is like, let's go get Mama her own bird feeder. She should have one. Because, you know, when you're in hospice, that's pretty much all you can do. Okay, so I haven't printed that yet. I am going to keep this because I can cut from it and use it in the book. I don't know what, but I can use some of it. Okay. And then I have all of these papers over here, so I'm just going to cut them for both of the journals. So I have this, if you guys remember the last one. I really liked how those turned out in the yellow one, or the pink journal. So I am going to use this. However, I think I might do it a little differently. I think I want to trim the bottom off. Not on both of them, but on one of them. Cut it down to 11. And then we'll visit that next time. But I think I'm going to do that on 2 of them. One for each journal. Make sure I got the right size there. And then 11 again. That's for the pink journal. This one we're just going to cut 11. For both of the journals, and then we'll figure that out. Okay. This one, I have this for the pink journal, which is that pile. And then I had these papers, which I thought were really fun. They were in a book. And I thought those would be really fun. So I got one for each. Or did I only get 3? I thought I got 4.
Holy cow, look at that cluster.
Oh, on the thing.
Cool.
Okay, so we'll put 1 there, and then we'll put 2 over there. This, I'm not sure if I want these in the book themselves, or kind of do a 3-fold. Yeah, I happened to come across them today. But I will have 1 for each book, so. This paper, I thought this would be fun to put in both journals. This is one that I've done. So I'm just going to cut it at 8.5. Just about. You can't really do that actually. So let's use scissors. Because it's so lacy kind of, it really is on it. Use that one, and then I had another one for the pink one. And this one I'm going to use both of these on this side. So I'll save this for decorating and stuff because it's kind of crinkled. So let's do 8. Let's see what size this is. It is almost 15 inches, so 7 and a half is what we're going to do it at. And if you just put your scissors right in that, if you have something similar, you can easily just cut it in half.
I have a knife.
Huh?
I have a knife.
Nope, I got it. So that one will go in the Cardinal Journal. And then of course we have coffee dyed papers. These are the long ones. These are ones I coffee dyed. And these are 8.5. Is a half, so you can get 2 pages from one. So one. Look at this one. I love this. I think this one was really hot pan.
Ooh, what?
A really hot pan.
Oh.
8.5. It's really nice if you have tons of papers to pick from, because then you just pick. Somebody mailed me these. I can't remember who it was, but I really like the lace in these. I think I'm going to put 2 on that one, 1 on that one. And this one is 8.5 because I cut some of it off.
Man, them things are freaking hot.
Flip it though. And this edge over here, 8.5. And save that for scraps. And then I'll do this one. That way, if I need them, they're cut, and if not, they're easier to work with. Okay. And then I have this, which I thought would be really pretty in either journal.
Oh, yeah.
So I am going to cut that down. I'm just going to fold it. And I didn't fold it very well, did I? These are paper placemats. And I'm going to cut it down to 8.5. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and I think we'll just keep that. I'm just going to trim it at the fold. And then we'll have 2 for that page, that book, and then do the same for this other one. I didn't realize I was so hungry until just now.
Oh, I'm really hungry.
Okay, so 8.5. Oh, I could even do it like this, couldn't I? And then, yeah, that'll work. Somebody was probably yelling at me about that. Then we have 2 pages, 1 for each journal. And then I have a green one for the Cardinal Journal. So again, I think I'm just going to, I like them to kind of be in the orientation that we're used to. So I'm just going to trim this here. Huh?
So that's already 4:30.
Mm-hmm. Is it? Mm-hmm. Cool. And then 8.5. If you wanted to, you could fold this up and make a pocket, but it's not typically what I like to do. And both of those will go in the Cardinal Journal. And then I had red and blue for the, those will go in the lace journal. And then this one will go in the Cardinal one because it is blue and red. Okay, let's count our pages. I don't like to do everything the same, so I do try to, you know, like the Edith Golden, and I kind of like to mix things up and make sure it goes with that particular journal. So like the blue and the red and things like that. So let's see. I know I'm still missing that one page. So let's see what we have. I typically, when I'm doing a 2 signature, I like about 12 pages. So I really want these in both journals. So I'm gonna trim that. I'm just kind of guessing. Not trim it, but fold it. You could make little pockets if you wanted, or whatever you wanted to do. That was a little too narrow. Put that there, and then this one. You can fold them both the same way if you want. Okay, that one goes inside. I'm going to put the coffee dyed papers in there now because I like them to be in between a bunch of the other pages. So right in there. It always makes me laugh about how when you used to spill coffee on papers, you just toss
Throw it
them.
away, yeah.
And now it's kind of like, nope, I'm going to use it.
So valuable.
It is. It's very valuable. It's really kind of funny.
You know, it's probably the most expensive part of junk journaling.
Well, if you buy it, it's really expensive. But if you do it yourself, it's of course not that expensive. So, let me put some in this one.
Lucy, Lucy.
One there, and I think I'm going to put these in. Oh, what I should have done is taken out one of these. Got that one. Put it in here.
Stole my seat.
Did she?
No, she's in
Oh,
the office chair.
the little baby. Little loosey-goosey.
Yeah, hey little one.
And then I'll put this one in here.
He's a cutie boy. Mama calls you turbo. Little blue book.
Because she is. And this one will go over here. And this
She's
one.
definitely taking
Let's see. Do I
to
want...
Mama, that's for sure.
Yeah, Lucy is. She follows me everywhere. So she's my little girl, I suppose.
Mickey doing.
I might just leave that. Edith Golden in the center.
Oh, she hears it, Mama.
Here's what?
Oh, you? She just heard it.
Heard what?
You were doing your stuff, and she's
Who
heading
did?
that way.
Who?
Lucy.
No.
She was looking at you.
Where's Mama at? I gotta see my Mama.
Well, and she's hearing that.
Oh. She's trying to climb up on my legs.
Is that what she's doing?
Yeah.
She's such a doll.
I can feel her. I can feel her. Okay.
She is just
This one's going here. And this one will go on the other one. I'm just kind of throwing them together in any, you know, no rhyme or reason right now. If I want to change it later, I can. And these, I like them kind of shorter. I think that's kind of fun. Put that one here.
You okay, Lucy?
Here, and then we have these. So let's see here, just like an inch or so folded in.
Well, right now.
Lovely, thanks a lot.
I didn't do anything. You just all of a sudden got wet. Hi!
She's figured it out, hadn't
Honey,
she?
she jumped all the way up to there.
Did she? Hi,
Yeah.
baby. What are you up
She
to?
didn't even jump that high.
What are you up to, Miss Luce?
She's determined. That's all there is to it.
Okay, let me move some stuff. I don't want her to get anything dirty.
She can say hi.
She can say hi. There's Miss Lucy Lou. I haven't figured out a middle name for her.
Blue.
Yeah, but I don't really like that as a middle name. So if you pick up one of these journals, you'll probably have a little kitty love with it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love them.
Like that?
No, don't tear stuff up.
She is so blessed.
She hears my papers, I think, and
That's
she
what it
thinks it's
was.
a crunchy ball.
She's fascinated with anything French.
Okay, let's count. 1, no. 1, 2, 3,
Sorry.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. So I have 12 for each signature, it looks like. So, no. These I'm going to fold up for the pink journal, even though I'm not going to put them in there, but then we'll wrap up the video because it's almost supper time.
Yeah, but 9 minutes. Did she just plop?
Yeah, she's a plopper. She plays with me all day long. All day long.
She's
I try to run away from her, but she won't let me.
No.
You guys know I'm teasing. I love her. She's so funny because you get up in the middle of the night, all of a sudden you see this little black little blob just coming closer and closer. And then it's her.
She is, yeah. I think she gets up every single time.
No, she didn't.
Oh, she didn't?
Nah.
Seems like she's
I
always
got up
gets
like at 10 last night. And she
Aw.
didn't get up. Sometimes if no cats come in, then I worry because our cats hide when anyone's in the house or anything like that. So it kind of is like, okay, is everyone okay? Yeah, you can play with that one. So yeah, it's kind of like, why isn't anyone in here?
She
But
loves that face.
then one of my cats that really hides a lot, I think it was Sammy, he came in. I was like, okay, all is well in the
Yeah,
world.
because he's the one that would hide the most.
He really is, yeah, he gets scared of people. And I figure, but for the most part, they all hide. And there's usually always a cat
Yeah,
out.
it's usually Wilbur's the only one that does it.
Yeah, Wilbur might not, but
He's pretty.
I love this paper, isn't that pretty? Just putting them together. I think I had 3 in each one of those. Keep her busy there.
Yeah, she does. Like I was telling Chelle, she makes you love her. I mean,
Yeah.
you have no choice. She
I have no choice. All of a sudden, she's up on my chest asleep. I'm like, how did she get up here? Because, you have cats, and so you don't pay that much attention. You're just like, they're always around and stuff. And so I'll be, like, really engrossed in something. And then all of a sudden I look down, and there's a cat on me. Oh, when did she come up?
Funny.
Okay, so I have one of these. So I think I'll put this one over here because I have one of the lacy ones. Okay, then I have this. I'm gonna put it in here. I have these two things. So let's put one here.
Honey, she's not chewing.
No. Oh. She sneezed it.
Hi, sweetheart. Put you on the start.
Here. And then I need to cut these down. And then we'll have...
I don't want cat germs on my straw. I drink from that. It's disgusting.
But Daddy, you love cat germs.
Don't you knock it off, you turd butt.
Okay. What
Yeah.
do I do?
You're a turd. Go bug your mama.
I don't want her.
She's trying to pull it.
I don't want her to bug me. 8.5. And I'll score it 5.5.
Yeah, she just makes you love her.
Yeah, she's one of those. She loves crunchy balls, just like her sister. And they've even started playing together, which is kind of fun.
Boy, they were just wrestling just a little bit ago. I didn't see them
Which
do
is
that.
kind of
What's
fun.
up?
So if you don't have a lot of papers to choose from, of course there are digitals. And most of these I picked up at yard sales and thrift stores. So didn't really purchase a lot online. Of course Etsy, you know, always has. 5.5.
You gotta take the computer back.
What? Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
Well, unless you can sign on, we'll try that.
Oh yeah, you can try it.
Huh?
So we can try it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's count these.
Coming
and
over
see how we're
finally?
doing.
What are you doing, turd?
And I'll do these off camera.
Hey, do. I think I hear someone playing.
Okay, so one. We already have 3, so 4, 5,
Really?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
You want me
that's
to stab
perfect.
it?
Yeah, they're probably done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 in each one, so I can add one more paper. And I thought about just adding like a plain doily in here because, you know, we do have kind of a doily pink theme going on. So guys, we are going to wrap this up. We're going to go have supper. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this kind of is getting you in on the right frame of mind to create your first journal. I know we have some first timers out there. And Clint typically makes these about 14 by 9 or 9.5. So when you fold it, I fold it at 6 inches on both sides, and that gives me approximately a 2-inch spine.
Boy, that's pretty.
So, isn't that pretty?
I really like that.
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot
really
what it looked
pretty.
like.
I know, it's been hiding so long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Bye!
Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Cutscenes, everyone.